question was this? I'm in my bathroom. Oh my days! Did I say that on live?
It's Wednesday. It's 7:30-ish, and you're here joining us. It was our birthday on Monday. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us.
Happy
We're
birthday.
a year old. Happy birthday to. Okay, I'm gonna stop dancing because that's way too much fun right now.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's our 1 year anniversary. Yeah, congratulations, guys.
Yeah, congratulations to all of us.
Yeah.
As I was saying before we came on live, I was saying it feels like I've been doing this longer with you guys. It honestly does. I'm sure there was a time warp involved. No, don't it's weird.
Look, we all move in cat years, okay? So technically, we've known each other for like 5 years, okay?
Yeah.
But yes, it's
like,
all.
You know, it's all those times Barry Allen has just been messing with the time stream. I'm telling you.
There you go. It's fine. Don't worry. It's all right. Yay! But
how's everyone been?
We're good.
It's all good.
I don't like this rain. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's too crazy, too wild.
I'm so glad I have a car.
Oh,
lucky you.
For some, yeah. I got an Oyster card. Umbrellas don't come with Oyster cards.
I don't have an Oyster card, you know. What's an Oyster card?
So it's all love. It's all love. We're moving into the terrible twos now. Can you tell?
Yeah. Oh man.
No. Oh wait. Hi Sean. Is there a fourth Sean?
There's about 3 or 4 of them in there.
3. There's 3.
There's
and a
3.
Chris.
Hi Chris.
What up, Chris?
Live long and prosper, all that in the chat room. Thanks for staying with us. Year deep. What? To the Millie Rock with Chocolate Cat. All right, cool. Let's get into it.
What it is, what it do, what's happening.
Let's get down to it then. Go for the pull list. Got a nice little pull list here. A few number ones actually as well. So what do we have? We got one that your brother was asking about the other day. Actually, it was Dead Man Logan issue 1.
Ooh.
So, go ahead.
So yeah, this is Dead Man Logan. Basically, if you don't know, Old Man Logan, he was from the future, from a different timeline. He's come through since Wolverine, the original Wolverine, died. Obviously, they can't keep Wolverine away for so long, so instead of keeping him dead, they brought someone else back, an older version. This one's from a timeline where he killed all the X-Men, and
it was an accident, though.
Yeah, it was an accident. It was quite a sick accident as well.
Never heard of a sick accident.
He didn't mean it.
Mysterio.
Did he have a bad dream? It was just like
pretty much.
Basically, yeah. I don't know what, I'm not even gonna pick at it like that, but go on.
Yeah, basically Mysterio, he kind of darked him where he made him think that the X-Men were villains.
Oh.
So then he just went on some berserker rage. And basically killed all of them. Then
I think it hit home when he found Jubilee's body, wasn't it? Was it Jubilee or Kitty Pryde? It was Jubilee, I think.
Yeah.
Really hit home.
Yeah. So yeah, this one, he's been here since basically Wolverine died pretty much. So now that Wolverine's back, he's got to get rid of this one, his replacement. So
stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I think it would be dope to have Old Man Logan, X-23, and Wolverine together. I think it would be a lot of fun. I would love for Old Man Logan to meet 616 Wolverine, just to see what kind of dynamic they would have going on there. I would love that.
I think they will, I reckon they will before he goes back. I think they will. But Dead Man Logan, issue 1 of 12, titled Dead Means Dead. Well, now it does, yeah.
Does it? Does it?
Does it really, Marvel? Does it really?
Yeah, no.
Comic.
Yeah. The writing's been on the wall for months now. Logan is dying, and he ain't getting any better. Sick from the adamantium coating, his skeleton. Sick from the adamantium coating, his skeleton. His search for a cure has led to nothing but dead ends. But for once, he's actually trying to leave this world with some unfinished business. Can Logan take his last breath without slaughtering the X-Men again? Not if Mysterio has anything to say about it. So this is from Ed Bryson, who did Old Man Logan, Uncanny X-Men, and Mike Henderson, who's done Deadpool versus Old Man Logan.
I read that. I got that. That was sick.
Yeah, I didn't read that one.
That was pretty good. I got a graphic novel.
With covers by Declan Shelby, who did Moonlight. Superstar Team is putting this old dog out of his misery with a bang. So yeah.
So they're definitely killing him out. So this is going to take place after the Old Man Logan comics.
Yes.
As in the run. Okay, because I was wondering if I should buy this now, but I'm like, I'm not going to buy it if it takes place after the other one.
Yeah, basically what's been going on in the Old Man Logan is like, as it says in the synopsis, is that his power is kind of fading away. So he's even got a bone claw now because he chopped off his arm, his hand.
We're not going to go into that.
It's been pretty decent. There was one arc with him against Bullseye, which I thought was pretty sick. And now there was one between him and what's the Hulk from the future called again? Why am I blanking on him?
Hulk from the future. Maestro.
Maestro, yeah, Maestro. So it's been pretty good, man. Definitely recommend you read the Old Man Logan.
Well, I started it. I think I've got like up to volume 3 or 4, so I need to go onwards from there. So
okay.
It is definitely.
Now that I'm making money again.
Yeah. Man's gonna be like, comics galore.
What have I missed? What have I missed? All right, cool. Okay, cool. So real quick. Why isn't X-23 Wolverine again? Do you know what happened there? Because I was reading X-Men, and I noticed I was reading Uncanny X-Men, and she's X-23. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay. I was wondering why she.
I haven't been. I fell off of that comic series.
Okay, fair enough. Moving on.
Yeah. So something else I can't say I've fallen off because I haven't read it, but Aquaman, Justice League Drowned Earth. So I'm guessing you've been reading it, right?
No, man. I've got no money.
Until now.
I was reading one of the other DC comics and I saw that storyline in there. I was like, oh man, this looks dope, but I can't afford it. So, sorry, man.
Nah, never mind. See, look, we need comics. Give them us. Send us comics.
Send us comics now.
Soon, Marvel. Source, we want you to review this comic for us.
Yes. There we go.
One. Okay. Only one. So obviously there's the new Aquaman film, which we'll be talking about later, but there's this new Aquaman film coming out soon. Don't know if any of you've heard about it. So I think
waiting for so long.
So obviously they're bringing out comics that involve this character. Apparently this has been an arc that's been happening for a few months now. I haven't read it myself, so I don't exactly know what's been happening, but all I can say is that what I've heard is that they're kind of it's got something to do with the why do I always forget the name of that event when the Source Wall broke? Karen, you can help me with that one.
Metal.
Yeah, Dark Knight Metal.
Metal, yeah.
Well, not Dark Knight Metal. So yeah, when the Source Wall broke, all kinds of different things from different universes started coming into the DC universe. So I think this has got something to do with the Atlanteans as well and stuff. So
cool.
I'll just read the synopsis and might have a better idea. So this is the finale of Drowned Earth. Aquaman faces the truth behind Atlantis past and must find a way to reclaim the power of his birthright or watch the flood waters drown everything he has ever loved. With the world at stake and the Justice League on their last sea legs in their battle against the Ocean Lords, Arthur makes a unique sacrifice to return balance to the land and sea.
Sounds dope. Do you think he knows he's Aquaman in this storyline? It's just that in the current arc of Aquaman comics, he's got amnesia.
Right.
So I'm just wondering where this one.
I don't know. Sorry, it's my cat has been in the corner for about 45 minutes, and I think I found what she was looking for.
What?
There's a fly flying around here, and it's really
Yeah.
So if anybody sees Rich's cat fly across the screen to like,
I'm waiting for that, you know.
Yeah, I look, Choco Cat is even involved now. Like you piqued his interest now. Where's the fly? What's cool?
I thought it was a spider actually, because she was hanging around there for quite some time. But
no spiders, no spiders, please.
Sorry for that little tangent.
That's right. Tangents is what we do.
You know. Okay, so that's Aquaman. If you lot have been reading it, let us know, because obviously we clearly ain't been reading it, but we will.
Yeah, I think it's good.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, Aquaman. You know, Aquaman, obviously, as we all know, has such a bad stigma about him. But he's actually got some really good comics out there. He's got some really good storylines. So people, get over yourselves and read some Aquaman.
Yeah. What's next?
All right, number 3 is Warning Number 1 by Image Comics. An enormous machine slowly materializes in a major West Coast city. Who sent it and why is it a mystery? Understood only by the malevolent beings clinging slightly, malevolent beings gliding slightly towards Earth through the inky vastness of space. In response, a multinational combat brigade called Gladiator 26 is deployed, outfitted with next-generation military science and weapons. They're tasked with stopping any extraterrestrial threat that emerges.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. You know, Image always down with they always have good things going on. I bet you'd be hard pressed to find something about Image that sucks.
Yeah.
Even
Image
if like
been hitting it out of the park.
Yeah, even if you weren't into that kind of genre that particular comic they were doing, you might read it and be like, "This is dope."
Yeah,
I don't even like westerns, but I mean, I don't like. Yeah, go on.
That's why I put it on the list as well, because they always have. It's a number 1 as well, so it is definitely worth checking out. But yeah, like you said, they always do sick stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Image for love.
Cool.
For real.
As soon as they start doing movies, as long as those movies are good, like they need to get the right directors, the right actors. There's a chance they will knock Marvel out. At least they'll be better than DC.
Yep.
Do you know what?
So it'll be like Marvel Image, DC. Unfortunately,
DC,
I think. Do you know what? That it will be good for them. I think it will be good for them to do anthology series, TV series.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what Image does as well. Like with their comics, they bring them out, but it's only like a run or a few runs, and then they finish it, and then don't see it again. So a bit like, not like American History. Was it American Horror Story or the other one? Oh, it's a bit like, what's the other one? The cop one. The police. I can't remember it, but. They do like one series, like 13 episodes or whatnot, and then the next season is totally different story, different actors, something like that, and just call it like Image World or something like that.
That's pretty dope idea, actually. I would love to watch that. Yeah, you'd get different things as well. You would get different,
Yeah. If Netflix was smart, I'm kind of like dubious at the fact that Amazon got East of West. Because that they said we said
really?
that we did it on our podcast. They took it, and then they go. That was very long ago. No, a long time ago. But they said that Amazon had bought or in production for doing East of West, and I think that's one of Image's one of their biggest ones. So if Netflix were seeing as Netflix are doing alternative stuff now, it would be good for them to jump on that, because they've got. Wicked and Divine, they've got Saga. They could do all of that stuff on their streaming service. And that would be nuts. That'd
bang on that. Like,
yeah.
I will be bang. What's that one? The one I got from Comic-Con that year when I was with you guys. That image. It's called something. Jupiter's Circle. Jupiter's,
yeah.
If they did that, and that was like only 2 graphic novels, so that's what like.
Yeah.
Wasn't there Jupiter's Legacy as well?
Yeah, there's Jupiter's Legacy as well. There's 2. I can't remember which one I got, but that would be dope if they did that as a live action or some sort of anthology. Because
can you imagine if they made like I Hate Fairyland? That's me. That's me.
No,
like,
that would be
sick.
Even if it was
like anime, I'd still want that to be animated, man.
No, I was going to say it was still like their anthology run. So it's still their image anthology. And depending on which one they're doing of their anthology depends if it's live action, or animated, CGI, like that. Oh, come on, that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
That'd be hard.
So we watched East of West. That was live action. Then they did I don't know. Saga, that was CGI, but then they did I Hate Fairyland, and that was like a cartoon.
Would you want Saga? I haven't read Saga, but is Saga one of those where it would be good as a animated or live action? Because
I think it would work for both. I think it would work for both.
It would work for both, but I think it would be more. I think just animated. It would resonate more. As animated. Yeah,
animated. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely got that. It reminds me of, and I know you haven't watched this, but in terms of the
I know he's gonna say.
No, he just wouldn't have mentioned that.
No. See, look, upset. Look, you're upset the whole pyramid of life now. Man. I swear, like the word Avatar is like an omen. In this.
Yeah, I've cursed the podcast. Like.
Yes, see? Okay. Don't worry. Again, people, it's raining, so like sometimes we have issues. Don't worry, we'll fix it. New year, we'll have all this new stuff. But
trust us, it wasn't deliberate.
It was not deliberate. But he was talking about Avatar, but yes, it might have a nice feel if it was the same as Avatar. But yes, we're going to wait till Kieran comes back. We're going to carry on. So what we got next? Kieran, we can't hear you, but we love you. Come back and then come back. So
Let me try. I'll try to eject him out and bring him back in.
Okay, cool. Here we go. See.
So the next one is Ironheart.
Ooh.
Issue 1. So this one is sorry.
Okay.
So this one is obviously Ironheart is a protege of Tony Stark, who at the time had died. A bit like Wolverine. There's a common thing going on here where the character dies and then someone comes to replace them. This is her basically, but I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Ironheart anyway. But she's got her own comic now.
Where you been?
Yeah, exactly. If you haven't, where have you been? So Ironheart issue 1. The former star of Invincible Iron Man headlines her own solo series. When a group of world leaders is taken hostage by one of Spider-Man's old foes, Riri Williams will have to step up her game, and she will be stunned when someone from back in Sweet Home Chicago enters her life. Champions artist Kevin LeBranda joins award-winning poet Eve Ewing as Ironheart steps boldly out of Tony Stark's shadow to forge her own future.
Interesting. Yeah, there seems to be like a theme of like female leads at the moment, which is good. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice. You know what I mean? So it's interesting. We'll see how that goes.
I mean, the comic that I did, because I did used to read the Invincible Iron Man, and I kind of dropped off, but it was pretty good when I was reading it.
Okay.
That usual stuff where, there's too many books coming out. Drop something.
But I think the comics are like kind of slowing down, and we've just got like tons of films to kind of go through at the moment. There's way too many films.
Way too many. Way too many.
Yeah,
and series as well.
I know, it's too much. It's okay. Yeah. As you can see, we're working diligently to get our member back. The Borg are trying to assimilate him. We will not allow this. Okay? Just hang in there with us here at the Source Wall every Wednesday, 7:30ish. Okay, there we go. What's next?
Okay, next one. He wanted to talk about this as well.
Oh, man. Do you want to skip it?
Yeah, we can do it because it's just these two now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Heroes in Crisis. Issue 3 of 7. So the Man of Steel versus Booster Gold. Superman finds out the hard way that Booster can be a formidable opponent when his back's against the wall. Of course, being the prime suspect in a superhero massacre and exposing a secret trauma hospital for metahumans will do just that. Meanwhile, Batman and the Flash combine their detective skills to investigate what went array at Sanctuary and uncover a serious glitch in the system, not to mention an explosive, spoilerific secret.
Ooh, poor Superman.
This series has been, I think it's been pretty good. I've been hearing other people say they're not enjoying it, but yeah, I think it's been pretty damn good. And it's like what's that old TV show, CSI in a sense.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. You're kind of confused about how stuff is gonna turn out.
Okay. Are there a lot of like sectional stories that lead into one story, or is it just kind of like there's just a lot going on in one story?
Yeah, well, there's just one story pretty much there, but then like one character, you got a kind of villain and you got the kind of hero, and they're kind of blaming each other for what happened. But then the heroes come and they don't know what's been going on, so they're looking for answers, basically.
Okay.
Yo.
There you go. He's back.
I'm on my
See?
phone. I'm on my
Are you
phone.
on your
Oh, you're on your phone?
I have to download the app.
Oh, man.
You see how hard we work here for you people? Because we love you. There you go. That's all right.
That word is cursed, boy.
Let's see. We're not going to bring that word back here into the source, okay?
Do you know what happened? Me to have to what to lift the curse, man. Just what's going on? I don't know. I got full bars on my internet and everything. I'm sorry, guys. I do apologize, but this will have to be to do for now because I can't be able to go back on my computer.
That's fine. It's all right.
What did I miss? I apologize.
He was just talking about Heroes in Crisis.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, did you want to speak a bit about that? What you think about it, or?
It's upsetting to say the least. And I saw a preview for this one, and I thought that Wally West was alive and maybe he was in some sort of stasis. But it turns out this issue had been the past, I think. But, it's still a really, really good read. The whole thing of Tom King, it's Tom King, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Doing the PTSD thing on superheroes, I think it's genius. Like, it's never been done before. Harley Quinn in issue 2. I don't like Harley Quinn. I love Harley Quinn from like the Batman animated series, but I don't like modern day Harley Quinn. But she kicked ass in issue 2. Like, she manipulated Wonder Woman, took down Batman, and somehow managed to escape Superman at the same time. So.
And she ain't even got superpowers like that.
Well, no,
exactly. That's the point.
Crazy.
So, how she did that was. I'm enjoying this. I can't wait to get my hands on issue 3. It's going to be really, really good.
Nice.
You're still reading it, right, Rich?
Yeah, I'm still reading it. I was just saying I liked it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was saying I really liked it. I like what's going. It's kind of like CSI in a sense that where there's some mystery going on, and you're trying to find out what really happened over there. Because it seems like Harley Quinn is trying to say that he did it, Booster did it, and Booster doesn't know what's happened, and he's trying to say that she did it.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that mystery that I find intriguing. So we'll see what happens, man. Maybe Mysterio came and brainwashed them, and they both did it. Yeah, he just came through the.
Mysterio needs to come out of everybody's comic, okay? He needs
to for real.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay.
All right, the last one. Last one is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 33. Yeah, I haven't been reading it. I'm not sure if you're still reading it, Karen. But
I haven't got the second graphic novel yet, so I'm way behind. What's my tea?
Man like tea. There you go. So yes, Power Rangers, as you were saying, sorry.
Beyond the Grid continues as an all-star team of Power Rangers struggle to survive a hostile new environment with diminishing powers and no allies. Meanwhile, Andros, Red Space Ranger, comes to terms with the lengths that he will go and the lines he will cross to reunite with his sister, Corone. Yeah.
If any Power Rangers fans, let us know, because you know, them man are more Marvel, I'm more Image. We ain't really into the Power Ranger thing, but we're gonna let you know about it, innit?
From Boom Studio.
Power Rangers, Power Rangers are boom as well. So
there we go.
Ain't nothing booming over here. We're all marvelous detectives with great image.
Yeah. That's the name of this show today. That is the name of this show today. Don't care. That's it. The end of the show. See you a lot later. Bye. Peace. That was sick. See, I told you he was a rap artist. No one believes me. Okay, right. Here we go. What's next? This is the first thing. Got me all happy now.
It is.
Say
what comes to mind.
This one is pretty sad news. SpongeBob SquarePants, the creator, Steven Hillenburg, has died at the age of 57.
Wow.
57?
That's not even that old.
No.
Poor Tim. Did they say how he passed? Or?
So last year in March, he was diagnosed with ALS.
Oh no.
So we can only assume that it's got something to do with that.
Yeah. Aww.
Well, your legacy lives on with the sponge who can cook underwater.
Yeah.
First time I saw SpongeBob, I was in Cyprus. I was 17 years old. I was in Cyprus. One of my best holidays I ever went on. I digress. And we were at one dude's house, and they were like, "Have you ever watched SpongeBob before?" I was like, "No, what's SpongeBob?" We watched that, and I was like, "This is the most amazing thing I'd ever seen." Because I was like, first of all, why is this sponge talking? And then there was this episode. I was like, "What?" Then did they go camping? No, it's not that they went camping. It was the first time I saw them go to the Krusty Krab, and I was like, "Wait, how are you cooking?" It just blew my mind. It was so funny. Like, even to this day, my favorite.
Go on.
Go on. I was going to say, to this day, my favorite episode, I don't watch it anymore, but to this day, my favorite episode is Opposite Day, when he was laughing backwards.
Oh, okay.
And me busting up. He laughed backwards. Rest in peace to that guy, man. He left something good behind, man.
Yeah.
I've never actually watched SpongeBob SquarePants.
Aww.
Yeah, I've never actually watched it, unfortunately, but apparently he was a director on Rocko's Modern Life as well.
Yeah, Rocko was sick.
Yeah,
Rocko,
that doesn't stuff. I'm watching Rocko now. I got back into that recently. It's so suggestion to you two as adults, go back and watch Rocko's Modern Life as adults. Like,
it's funny.
Boy.
Yeah, no, I've been meaning to go back because they're doing a new movie as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a movie? I thought it was a new series because it's supposed to take place like in the 21st century now.
It might be a series. It might be a series.
I thought, because apparently Nickelodeon is doing their own streaming service.
Yes, they are. Taking all of my coins. I've got no coins
so I'm thinking they're doing all these things. That's why, Isha, we're getting that Invader Zim movie. They're going to see how that does, is my theory. Yeah, look at it. My theory is they're going to do the Invader Zim movie, see how that does, and if it does well, they'll put the show back on the streaming service. Yeah.
When I saw Gur at Comic-Con, I nearly lost my mind. Like, and the poor person that was inside, they were kind of like a little bit scared because I was like, Gur! Like from across like the room, and they were like, I just kind of ran up and like slide tackled them. I was like, but yeah, it made me happy though. Nice. But yeah, no, that's sad. Like, rest in peace. We hope that nobody else passes, like, because this month has been a bit heavy. Like
this year, man, this whole
year, no more, crazy. Like no more.
Yeah, like that's going.
It for 2018, all right?
Stan going was like a nuclear warhead going off.
Yeah,
so, you know what I mean. And now SpongeBob creator, you know, Hillenburg's gone. So it's just like, okay, you know, just no more. You know what I mean? Please, you know what I mean. But rest in peace and thank you so much for SpongeBob, like, and Rocco. You know what I mean? We love it.
Yeah.
Buckles,
too young, man. I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm gonna miss everybody.
See, look, his album's coming out like next year, so just wait in it. Just make sure you cop that. It's called Man Like K, innit? So but yeah, okay. What's next? So
next,
bare tangents today.
Yeah, exactly. We've got a few things to talk about.
I think that was way too light-hearted for someone's death. I'm sorry,
everybody. No,
hey man, he made us laugh. So,
exactly. You know. So we have to laugh with him. So rest in peace.
Yeah, true.
There we go.
Rest in peace.
Go ahead. So,
Thank you for SpongeBob and Rocco.
Yes, we appreciate you. So go on, Rich. What we got next? Sorry.
So we were blessed with a few Netflix trailers and news. So the first one is Ultraman Returns in an epic Netflix trailer. Don't know if you guys saw that, but
oh wait, there was a trailer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. All right.
So basically, several years have passed since the events of Ultraman with the legendary giant of light. Now a memory, as it is believed he returned home after fighting the many giant aliens that invaded Earth. Shin Hayata's son, Shinjiro, seems to possess a strange ability, and it is his ability, along with his father's revelation that he was Ultraman, that leads Shinjiro to battle the new aliens invading the Earth as the new Ultraman.
So, sorry, how many years past did you say it was?
No specific years, just some time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Probably
okay.
5.
Is it gonna be? I didn't see the, but is it live action?
No, it's animated. So it's directed by Kinji Kamiyama, who did Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, and Shinji Aramaki, who did Appleseed Alpha, and the anime from production IG, who did Blood: The Last Vampire. It will premiere on Netflix worldwide simultaneously.
Nice.
So it's a direct follow-up of the original Ultraman.
Nice.
So Ultraman's obviously grown because Ultraman's been around for years, hasn't it? It's been
man, years.
Yeah.
So,
looking forward to it.
That's pretty dope. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
To it. Not bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm glad it's like back in its roots and it's not like heavily like Americanized or whatever. So I'm just glad that it's, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back with the people.
You know, this guy named Chad, who somehow found the Ultraman whatever. Just this jock named Chad who's blonde hair.
You know what I mean? No. We ain't got time for that. Yeah. Give us the original.
So, actually, this one, this series, it'll be 10 volumes. Sorry, not 10 volumes. I think it's a film or a series. I didn't actually get that. But this one is based on the manga that came out in 2011. So Ultraman's been around since 1966, but this specific one is based on the manga that came out in 2011.
Okay.
So yeah, the father's pretty old. If you watch the trailer, you kind of get the gist of it.
Yeah. I mean, is it in the group, by the way? Like, if you send it to our Dreamers group or anything like that?
No, I will once we're off, but yeah, I'll send it.
Just my dreamers emoji, like.
The next trailer that they had was Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Because I haven't. Wait. Is it a new one or is it an old one?
No, it's the old one. It's the old one.
Yeah, because I haven't watched it. Like I've dipped in and out of it, but I've not watched it properly. So I'm glad they're on Netflix.
Yeah. That should be.
I know what goes down in the anime. But
people.
Let me just quickly say, Ultraman will be coming in on April the 1st of November.
Okay.
Evangelion.
April the 1st of November.
1st of November. April the 1st on
2019
of November.
Oh no, okay, of November. Okay. I like today. We're silly mood today.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, Neon Genesis Evangelion. That should be coming in spring next year. Again, it will be streamed worldwide. The series originally ran for 26 episodes in Japan from 1995 to 96. Inspiring a way of tying merchandise, video games, manga, and 6 animated films. To the film 1998, Evangelion, Death True, and 1997's The End of Evangelion will also be released on Netflix along with the main series. I used to watch this back in the days as well. My friend was he loved it so much, man. And I remember we brought him one of the Evangelion not robots, but the kaiju mechs for his leaving present, and it was pretty big one, man. Yeah, it's really good series. But yeah, it was created by Hideaki Anno. Evangelion takes place in a futuristic version of 2015, with mysterious creatures known as angels appearing on Earth and threatening all of humanity following a near extinction level event. To combat the angels, scientists develop mechanical giant suits known as Evangelions, piloted by the paramilitary group that bonds with the machines on a neurological level. And as I've just read, it sounds exactly like Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, I think my brother told me that as well, because he'd watched that. I think he's got it on box set.
Yeah.
And then obviously he saw Pacific Rim. I've only seen Pacific Rim like recently.
Yeah.
I didn't know, but yeah, he when it came out, he was like, yeah, it sounds a lot like Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
But whatevs.
So, along with those two, they also announced a Cowboy Bebop TV series. Live action.
No, stop the pain. Okay, we're not doing this. Okay, not doing this. Not having the classic, beautiful, wonderful perfection of Cowboy Bebop. I can't take it. Who's in it? What's happening?
Well, we haven't got anyone who's in it, but there was reports of it being in development, but without a distributor or series order. So now Netflix has committed to basically a 10 episodes first season. There's an impressive lineup of showrunners on board: Andre Nemec and Josh Applebaum, who did Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, along with Jeff Pinkner, who did Fringe, and Scott Rosenberg, who did Nightfall, Christopher Yost, who did Thor: The Dark World and Thor: Ragnarok, will write the first episode.
He did the Avengers animated series, the one that we like, Christopher Yost.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his name came up a lot in the credits on that show.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, well,
the good Avengers cartoon, not the crappy one.
Yeah.
That's good. But I want to know who they're gonna cast, because I'd prefer if everybody's an unknown.
Yeah,
like I would just.
Keanu Reeves as Mugen.
No,
I don't know. You know,
not Mugen. Not Mugen. What's it? Spike Spiegel. Spike Spiegel. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, Keanu Reeves, we love you. No. Okay, I want all new people. I want all new people.
Okay.
All unknown. Everybody's unknown. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I mean, Watanabe, who's the director of the original, he's going to be a consultant on it as well.
Good.
So we'll see, man. I don't know. It was a sick series.
It's just
I loved it.
Yeah.
You could just watch that again and again and again and never get bored of it. That's very hard.
Watching it.
That's very hard to.
Whenever I watch Spike Spiegel always makes me feel guilty for not training as much as I should.
Yeah.
He was on it, boy.
Yeah. But yeah, if they get it right, then it's gonna be like heavily nostalgic, like again, which is gonna be good. So I hope they get it right, because oof. So they got Bleach out there, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Like, nope.
So
I don't know why you watch those live action.
I didn't.
Nah.
I saw Bleach the trailer, and then I watched one episode, and I was like, I'm out. And then I saw, what's it? But before that, a Full Metal Alchemist, and I saw the trailer. I was like,
Full Metal Alchemist.
Nah, we're not doing.
What about Didn't you watch Death Note as well though?
Hell no. Hell no.
Okay.
Well, I don't watch them because I didn't finish watching Bleach, and I don't watch Death Note either. And
okay, it's alright. You don't need to. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean. But yeah, for those who don't know, the original series was set in the year 2071, about 50 years after an accident made Earth almost inhabitable. Humanity has colonized most planets in the solar system, and the inner solar system police register bounty hunters dubbed cowboys to chase criminals. So yeah, it had 5 characters actually. Spike Spiegel, Jet Black, Faye Valentine, and Radical Ed. Also the dog, Ein as well. Ein was so sick. And yeah, it's a
long Space Cowboy.
If you haven't watched Cowboy Bebop, you are.
Then what are you doing with your life?
I know.
Yeah,
it's like the best. And if you're wondering, Archer stole not stole, but they did like a nice like copy of how Cowboy Bebop starts. That's where Archer starts. You know Archer, the TV show.
Oh right, yeah.
How it starts.
I love Archer.
It's the same as Cowboy Bebop, because you know
really?
Like, and they
it's
have the
very
same
similar.
It's very similar. So I think I personally think it's like a homage, because you can't really do something that thing and not think of where it is. But yeah, it's just nice. But anyway,
they just straight up ripped it off and thought, oh, nobody watches anime, you know?
We
know, okay, we know. Thank you.
Very similar. Very similar.
So I'm not finished with Netflix, because they are apparently going to do the World of Roald Dahl animated series.
I like this one because
I like the sound of it.
My favorite is on there. That's why.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, if you guys don't know, if you're listening in the States or away from the UK, Roald Dahl was a kind of like a children's author, a book author,
with an edge.
With an edge, exactly. He
done kept it real, son.
Yeah, he did a few books, Matilda, Fantastic Mr. Fox, BFG,
the Twit,
the Twits.
The Twits,
my favorite.
Witches, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Witches, Wonka. I forgot about Witches.
Even the film was sick.
Yeah, they were.
The film was sick. Nah, it was hard.
Witches.
Yeah, that spooked me out.
That film scared me when I was a kid, man.
Yeah.
Boy.
Witches
was the book.
I smell droppings.
Yeah, the film was good. The film was good. The book was good.
Yeah.
Roald Dahl is one of those rare novelists, writers, where their books translates to movies really well, because that doesn't happen for most people.
But
Roald Dahl did good. Roald Dahl movies are good, and
his movies have been like extremely good, like the old school Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. James and the Giant Peach was like one of the first proper like stop motion, not proper stop, but like it was a big stop motion, you know what I mean? A thing. And then you had BFG after, like later and stuff like that. So
I remember BFG was sick, man. I remember reading that at school, man.
No, that was cool. But the Twits,
Matilda.
I've been waiting for the Twits, because the twits are my favorite.
I saw years ago the twits didn't get a movie, but it had a play in London, and I saw the play. The play was sick.
Oh no!
Yeah, I saw it when I was. Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's Wicked. Actually.
Yeah, no, Wicked is good as well.
Yeah, I thought that was I thought it was just witches, but it's not.
Okay. Yeah.
I heard that play was really good, but see, we'll talk about it.
But Wicked.
Yeah.
But Wicked.
So yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that these are very edgy, very, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want them to be like the Brothers Grimm kind of stories, because the Brothers Grimm is just like over the edge.
Right.
Like
Okay.
the proper stories are like over the edge. Like children, if you go into the woods, you're gonna get eaten.
Yeah.
Night. You know what I mean? That's where Roald Dahl's like, yeah. They're warnings. You know what I mean? Yeah. But Roald Dahl's like, all right, cool. Look, this is how you can maybe get out of a situation, rather than, you know what I mean. So he's got a little pinch of sugar in there. But yeah, no, it should. They hopefully, as long as they stick to the core values of what Roald Dahl was saying, then they'll be good. So it should be interesting.
So his widow was saying, our mission, which is purposefully lofty, is for as many children as possible around the world to experience the unique magic and positive message of Roald Dahl's story. This partnership with Netflix marks a significant move towards making that possible, and is an incredibly exciting new chapter for the Roald Dahl Story Company. Roald would, I know, be thrilled. Yeah, I mean,
no, that's smart for Netflix to get Roald Dahl.
Yeah.
Do you know, Rich, that Roald Dahl didn't like beards?
Oh, really? Oh, well.
Yeah. He didn't like beards. That's why in the twits. I think he mentions it in a lot of books, but in the twits, the character, one of the twits had a beard and it had like food and I think there was like a bird living in there, and
literally
he didn't like beards. He hated them.
When I read the twits, like, it just warmed my heart, because they were just like any grumpy old people that you know up the road that you're not allowed to go. Especially like if you were a kind of semi-bad child like me, you played Knockdown Ginger back in the day. Like
young people, you might
didn't play that. If you don't know, it's basically you knock on someone's door and run away. You have to do it before, just as they're coming to open the door, you got to run away. So so we played Knockdown Ginger. It's like sometimes, you know, you knock on an old person's door. Don't do this now, children, because you get arrested. Don't do this, especially you black children. Don't do it.
You probably get shot.
Get arrested for that now.
Yeah.
Do you get arrested for? Wow, Tange.
But it's just like you do it to like an old person, like, and then it would just be like, and it just always used to remind me of the twits, and I'm like, oh, bless. But don't do it now, children. Don't do it now. But yeah,
you get arrested, and the store school does not condone anything like that.
No, don't sue us. We haven't got any money
unless you're Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just reading up on it. It says, twits. The twits was actually a campaign against beards. Roald Dahl had a desire to do something against beards.
Hilarious.
Due to his acute dislike of facial decoration. This led to the twits. The first sentence of the story is, what a lot of hairy-faced men there are around nowadays. Well, he's lucky he's not around now, eh?
Yeah, I know. Oh, my days.
Because it's a pandemic these days to have a beard. It's easy out here these days.
I think as a symbol, you know, as a symbol of love, I think every guy who's got a big, thick beard should put like a little piece, like an ornament in there as a sign to Roald Dahl to say thank you for all of your like classic stories. So
By the way, that'll be like a big FU to him, to be honest.
If you a little plug as well, if you have got a beard and you want to keep it nice, go visit the Beard of Attraction shop.
Ooh,
they have nice beard oils there.
Beard of Attraction, yes, here at the Source Wall.
Yeah,
I don't have one, but my other two colleagues, you know, obviously, Sorry, tangent. Go.
Right. So
what's next?
That's Netflix done. I'm sure there'll be more news coming from Netflix soon in the near future. But now I think I'll leave it to you, Kay.
Ooh.
Me, what I do?
Well, this is your part of the New Justice.
I can't read the script right now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I can't read the script because I'm on my phone. So you need to guide me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah,
Young
if
Justice
you don't
trailer.
know, I would say if you don't know, you won't know. But I'm going to tell you so that you do know that there was a new Young Justice season 3, The Outsiders trailer, and it looks sick. There was too much going on in that trailer for me to even focus, to be honest. I went blind. Like, it was so good. Shout out to my boy. You sent me the trailer. Thank you for that. You know you are, Daniel. Yeah. And I watched the trailer and it looked so good. We had Nightwing with Superboy. We had some guy on fire who burnt off his clothes and ended up nude for some reason.
As you do.
It just looked like there was so much going on this season. We saw Tim Drake. We saw Impulse, who came back from the future. Back to the Future. Who came back from the future in season 2. He was Impulse before. Now he's Kid Flash. He's taking Wally West. He's taking Wally West's place.
I can hear the rage. I can hear it in his chest. Yeah, go on.
What's up?
He took his place because they killed him off then as well. Although I'm hoping that he comes back. My boy just gets no love, man. But it just looks good. Like if you haven't watched the trailer, and the best part about it wasn't just the trailer. It comes out. I forgot the month. It's either January or February 4th. It's one of those two, but it's soon. It's soon. You have a release date.
January.
January 4th.
Yeah.
January 4th,
we get Young Justice, The Outsiders, and there's going to be a whole lot. We get to find out what was going on with Vandal Savage and Darkseid. They've got this whole metahuman traffic ring going where they're buying and selling metahumans and trying to create kind of similar to what was going on in Black Lightning recently.
I was about to say.
Still watching it, man.
Still watching it? Do
you know what it was? I'm sorry, this is a slight tangent off of Young Justice, but what it was that I was binge watching Titans. Yeah. So I'm up to date on Titans. I was binge watching it, and I was sat there bored. I'm like, I want some more superhero stuff, but there's nothing to watch. I was like, Black Lightning saying. So I put Black Lightning on, and now I like it. So there you go. But anyway,
so
going back to Young Justice, what were you gonna say?
No, I was going to say, so with Young Justice, what they're going to do is they're going to bring out 3 episodes every Friday.
Okay.
And that is
369. Okay.
Yeah, so that's until I think it's the mid-season finale will be on January the 25th. And then they will have, I think it's, is it Doom Patrol?
Doom Patrol next.
Yeah.
I think it's Doom Patrol. Harley Quinn cartoon.
Oh yeah, there are so many things to watch.
Yeah, and then once
too many streaming services.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so it's Doom Patrol. Yeah, so they got Young Justice until looks like the beginning of February, and then you got Doom Patrol, and then they'll bring out Young Justice again in June. Alongside Swamp Thing as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was coming out.
And then you got
DC. I beg you. I want your streaming service. I'm willing to give you my money. This is a plea. I've been watching Titans, but not the way I want to watch it. Allow me to watch Young Justice the way it's supposed to be seen. I implore you.
There you go.
Give me your streaming service. Are we not humans too over on this side of the world?
Yeah.
If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you put a show in front of us, will we not watch it?
To be or not
to be. Hilarious. I like this podcast today. You're having fun.
Every time I hear those quotes, it always reminds me of Star Trek. The undiscovered country.
Yeah. Whenever I think of if you prick us, do we not bleed? I think of Beast from X-Men.
Oh yeah. He did say that. But he didn't because he didn't do the whole thing. That's why Star Trek reminds me the whole speech, man. Then he got blown the fuck up.
Snizzer.
Sugar honey iced tea. Go, what's the
So actually, I'll just finish with Outsiders, because what they will be doing is they'll be bringing the original first two seasons to DC Nation. But also what they'll be doing is they'll be doing a behind-the-scenes documentary as well. So they'll be doing like a talk through the episodes to tell you what's been happening and stuff like that. So you got quite a few things to look forward to. If you haven't seen season 1 and 2 of Young Justice, you'll definitely be able to get those.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, for those of you that liked Young Justice but didn't sign the petitions to season 3, I'm just gonna say you're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how many of those petitions I signed? Why?
Hilarious. What's next?
All right. Spider-Man. So Spider-Man. Sorry, Spider-Man.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse. First reactions have hit social media. A lot of people are loving it.
I have been avoiding everything to do with that film, like the plague. I don't want to spoil anything. There's been music videos coming out with scenes. There's been there's too much going on. I know it's good. You know why? Because it's Miles Morales. Just let me watch the thing.
I feel like I don't want to support it anymore.
What? Oh man. Do you know what? All right, let me just what I think they should do.
I need juice. Go ahead.
I think what they should do is Sony deals with all the animated series, right? And Marvel/Disney deal with all the live action stuff, because even like the half hour that I watched of this Into the Spider-Verse at Comic-Con, it was amazing. It was pretty much it was sick. It was too sick. But then you watch animated Disney Marvel film cartoons or whatnot, even in films now, they're just rubbish basically. So do a deal where we can keep the live action Spider-Man, and Sony you get all the Marvel animated series and you prop that up.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I just feel like Sony are just gonna get a bit too big for their boots.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're just gonna be like, oh, Venom did well. Let's do that again. Boom, Morbius. Boom, Craven. And you know what? No, not even Craven and Morbius. They'll do like their Venom They'll do their Venom sequel because Venom did so well because of you people out there. And they'll be like, okay, yeah, we're killing it.
Whoa.
Nah.
Okay, not you. Not you.
I watched it.
I was so vexed at you.
I watched it once.
But like, I just feel like they're gonna get too big for their boots and then say, okay, we definitely don't need Marvel/Disney now. Let's take Spider-Man back. And we'll carry on doing what we're doing. Seriously, I'm not trying to jinx it or anything like that, but I just feel like they're stupid. And I think supporting Venom, which all of you people did, and supporting especially if you do Spider-Man one, they'll probably think that they'll be able to translate what happened in the animated movie into a live action. Now we've got the formula we can do.
No.
But I'm hoping that what you said, Rich, that they will just think, okay, we'll do animated stuff. We can do a lot with animated stuff.
Animated stuff. They can.
Yeah.
Because I think this movie looks dope. Like, it looks better than Venom. Do you know what I mean? And Venom.
Let me read a few.
I'm just saying, everybody wants to see Venom, but Venom, when I saw the trailers, did nothing for me. I had no interest in that movie.
No.
Okay. I'll watch it, but I ain't paying for it. But Into the Spider-Verse looks really, really good.
Okay, this is a tweet from Spider Talk. Bottom line: Spider-Man 2 is a masterpiece about Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Spider-Man: Homecoming is my favorite MCU film that redefines the character in a new context in the shadow of the Amazing. And Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse is a masterclass in Spider-Maning. You've got Molly Freeman at Molly Rocket. I can finally talk about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and boy, does it live up to the hype. It's got heart, humor, and seriously mind-blowing animation, but it's all in service of Miles' story. Easily one of the best superhero movies ever. You have Matt Singer. Matt Singer Into Spider-Verse somehow expands the character's mythos, and it's still and distills his spirit down to his essence all at once. I can't wait to see it 20 more times.
There you
So
go.
it's getting really great, and I've heard other people say that it's pretty much probably the best animated film they've seen, and even probably the best superhero film this year.
It just needs to hurry up and come out. I feel like I've been waiting for films for the last what feels like 4 years.
Yeah.
Just drop them.
I feel like
just drop the films.
I feel like Sony are really gonna screw this up. They really are. That woman, what's that woman who's running this Marvel Sony stuff? What's her face again? You know, she's had interviews with Kevin Feige as well.
What's her name? Amy Pascal.
Is that Amy Pascal? Well, I think she's full.
Yeah.
I think she's so stupid.
Well, it's out. It's out next Thursday.
You know,
you're gonna go see it. You know,
I know I'm gonna go see it. I just don't want to support it. I really don't.
I know. But we gotta go see Miles Morales, man. Come on.
Yeah, man.
He's Shaolin fantastic. You have to. So yeah.
I think the trick is to let them see that the animated series are pretty good, but
yeah.
And like for me, any other films that they bring out, the Morbius, Carnage, all that shizzle.
Dark Phoenix, we're not going to see.
Well, they can't do that. Well, that's.
I don't think.
No.
I'd be really surprised if Morbius and Craven does as well as Venom did. Yeah. And because you said something that I can't remember if it was you or Sean who said it, but made a really, really point that Venom already has a huge fan base. People love Venom anyway. So it was easy for them to do a Venom movie, but Craven and like I'd be shocked. I'd be like, what is wrong with people if they go and see Morbius or
Craven?
Craven. Yeah. I mean, exactly. It's just I don't know. I don't think they'll do as good as Venom.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Okay. That's if they even get made. But yeah.
Young Justice season 3.
But keeping on the subject of Spider-Verse, apparently there's a sequel that they're looking to do with an all-female spin-off. So that could be with Spider-Woman, Spider-Gwen, Madam Web, or Spider-Girl Silk. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think
feels like Birds of Prey, Birds of Webs. Like this is just what it.
I'm not even sure how I feel about that. You know,
if it's going to be animated, I think the timing of this is pretty weird as well because this rumor has come out on the same day that people have seen it. So whether there's like a after credit scene about it, maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
So yeah, I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind. If they can see that they're doing really well in an animated game, then maybe I don't know. Even that, I don't know. Maybe they can do a deal with live action, and that can go back.
Sony, can we please just let us keep Tom Holland?
Yeah,
we want to see him. We want to see him at his teen years, which is what we're getting now. His college years, and then established Spider-Man. We want to see him at established Spider-Man age.
Yeah.
Can we get to established?
Yes, please.
Come on, man.
Come on now. We had him. You know what I mean? Captain America. We've seen him grow.
I was gonna say, I think it'll be so sick. I think it'll be so sick to see Tom Holland grow into an older Spider-Man instead of having the way we did Andrew Garfield. He was already quite old. Well, not old, but older. And then same as Tobey Maguire. To see Tom Holland, who was already quite young, and then to see him literally go through the stages of being Spider-Man on screen would be sick.
Yeah,
it's so sick.
Definitely.
That'd be so good. Yeah.
It's an opportunity. I can't stand it when people can't see good opportunities. It's an opportunity.
Come on.
But anyway.
Okay.
Don't mess this up, Sony.
So Ava DuVernay has signed a multi-year TV deal with Warner Brothers.
Okay.
So Ava DuVernay, she has worked on owns Queen Sugar and the upcoming The Red Line for CBS.
And A Wrinkle in Time.
And Wrinkle in Time, yes. She's also directing the New Gods film for Warner Brothers / DC. So yeah, she's signed a multi-year, multi-genre TV deal. So apparently it will reportedly receive roughly 100 million for the deal. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Well, nice.
So, yeah.
Well done, Ava. Make sure your geek goggles are on to the max, because you know I do love your films. You know they're very good, hard hitting, but this is some geek territory, and I'm not going to show you any softness. Yeah, because you're doing stuff over here. No softness. You'll be up here. Okay, no pressure.
Yes, sir.
Love you, girl. Forever. Go ahead. So yeah.
So yeah, that's that deal. Jason Momoa was in London yesterday, and the director of Aquaman. He was at Forbidden Planet. We kind of missed that. Yeah,
I saw that on Insta, and I was like, but when Sean told us that he was going to be there, half an hour though, we were supposed to do that.
Yeah. He came out. He came out and high-fived people and played the ukulele, I think.
Okay. Unless he's throwing a tomahawk, no one wants to know. Okay, drinking Guinness and throwing a tomahawk, no one wants to know. But yes, is his film finally? Is this film here now?
It's not out yet, but people have seen it and people are enjoying it. They're saying it's the best thing since
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's the only thing it could be the best of.
They're saying it's a good film. So
okay.
Andrew Dice from Screen Rant on Twitter says Aquaman is a breathtaking, beautiful, weird, badass, fun idea of a modern superhero fantasy, and makes zero apologies. Second half's one cheer laugh after another. Imagine 80s Schwarzenegger starring in Hideo Kojima's Avatar, and you're most of the way there.
What? Wait, what?
Just keep talking. We're not.
Hideo Kojima's. All right.
I should have read this before.
Yes, you should have.
Forever grateful.
Use all my powers to keep the signal going now. Carry on.
I think it's my computer, you know. Anyway, bygones. Go on.
Yeah. Forever grateful for Juan and Snyder that this is the Aquaman we get to have in movies. This is DC's blockbuster. Hashtag. Definitely should have read it beforehand.
Yes.
Umberto Gonzalez from The Wrap said on Twitter, Aquaman is awesome and absolutely delivers. Not only is at Pride of Gypsies the king of Atlantis, that's Jason Momoa, but also the newly crowned king of the DCEU. Can't wait to see it again.
Okay. When's it dropping?
December the 21st.
Oh my god.
December.
Yeah, 21st.
It's so long.
The end of the year, isn't it?
It's a Christmas special.
Boy.
Christmas special.
I've been waiting for so long. I feel like I missed the film because I just want to see it now, innit? Like I'm just like, all right, cool.
Excuse me.
Okay, exactly.
Jimmy
That's my
Cricket,
sentiment.
sorry.
That's what my sentiment is. I'm like, come on now, come on. But yes, we'll let you know when we see it, when it finally comes out in
December 24th. I don't like going cinema around them times, man.
No.
Trying to get my Christmas on, you know?
I'm just trying to lie down, have a Yorkshire pudding, and sleep. Okay? But we will go see Jason Momoa. Under the Sea.
I really want to see that movie, though. It looks really good, I think.
Yeah, I'll see it. I will see it. But
me too. Yeah.
It looks so good.
Yeah. But we will give you a source up or down. You know, whether or not we think it's... Because people say it's good, but we'll get in there and be like... So we'll let you know the truth because we are the source. Wool. Okay. Exactly. There we go.
So the last bit of news is... it's actually kind of involves someone that you met at Comic Con, actually.
Ooh.
So apparently Candyman is set to return.
Candyman. I always say it like more than 5 times so that he doesn't jump out of the mirror.
What if he comes out and kills you on 3?
Nah, it's 5 times.
It's 5 times.
Oh, is it 5? Oh, so what if he kills you on 5?
No, you gotta just keep saying it. Like,
I don't think that's how it works.
Yes, it does. That's how I've stayed alive.
Because you would have still said it 5 times.
No.
Right.
Well, you just on the 5th time you say candy, and then we go and then stuff in the middle.
Oh man, Doom, you said it.
So,
well, anyways, yeah.
So Jordan Peele, who wrote and directed Get Out,
great film,
and the narrator for the upcoming Twilight Zone, will co-write Call to Candyman. So the original film starred Tony Todd as a hook-wielding supernatural killer who appears after his name is said 5 times. Candyman was directed by Bernard Rose and written by horror legend Clive Barker, based on his short story The Forbidden. So MGM has partnered with Monkey Paw Productions, Peele and Wynn Rosenfield to produce a reimagining of Candyman. Nia DaCosta, who directed Little Woods, will direct the script. She will direct from a screenplay by Peele and Rosenfield.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a spiritual sequel to the original.
Okay.
So there's no news.
Coming out of like mobile phones or something like.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, if you do like if you know when you use your mobile phone as a mirror. Yeah, like you're using your mobile phone as a mirror, and you're like, he's getting all technical, and
then like he slides in your DMs, and then you open the page, and he's like, that'd be joke.
Slides in your DMs.
Please do that. Please do that. Just one scene where he just slides in your DMs and then cuts your head off. Like, that'd be funny, hilarious.
You just see the hand come out of your phone. So the production is set to begin in spring of 2019, and they should be releasing it on June the 12th, 2020.
Oh, okay. Not too bad. Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Cool.
Yes.
And that is it for the Z-Sauce World.
Yes. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you next week. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. You should know us by now. Like, you know what I mean? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, iTunes, SoundCloud. Come on now.
Yeah, man.
We're here.
Yeah.
We are the source. All of that good stuff.
Share us, man.
Don't forget to bring a sandwich.
Yes. And probably some tea. Because we do like tea here at the Source War.
We love tea. Especially Earl Grey. Bring some Earl Grey.
Earl Grey. There you go. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Have a good rest of the week.
Happy anniversary.
Happy birthday.
Happy anniversary.
Feel free to send presents.
One
Happy
represents.
birthday. We are